Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph and today I'm gonna react to Dragon Ball Super movie, Superheroes. So like for the last movie, I guess not really, I'm going into this movie completely blind. Because at least in the last movie, I knew it was about Broly because it literally said his name in the damn title. But this movie says nothing, it just says superheroes, so I don't know who is going to be the superhero of this movie. I'm assuming it's going to be Gohan because what I do know about this movie is that I think it revolves more around Gohan and Piccolo. That's all I really know. And before I start watching this movie, I will say I'm going into this movie a bit skeptical because I didn't watch the movie, obviously, but I did look up images of the movie, and it's one of those animation things. I'm not a fan of the animation already. Just how it looks and what I've seen of it so far, not a big fan of it. And yes, I am that picky person that will not watch something because I don't like the animation. But you guys said the plot's worth it and it's actually a decent movie, so I'm assuming, hopefully, I'll get used to the animation as it goes on. But for now, let's see what the movie is about and let's see if it's good. If you guys have enjoyed my Dragon Ball journey so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Alrighty, without further ado, this can be Dragon Ball Super movie, Superheroes. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description.
Perhaps, dear viewers, some among you have lived long enough to recall the name Red Ribbon Army, a sinister force led by the ruthless Commander Red. They plotted to conquer the Earth with their mechanized military might, but their plans were thwarted.
Okay, I'm not gonna know who any of these people are because I didn't watch the OG Dragon Ball yet. Oh, but that's what that RR stands for. Okay.
But Dr. Gero, the brilliant researcher who created the infamous androids, escaped with his life.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Commander Red's son, Magenta, vowed to continue his father's mission in secret, biding his time and building up a war chest under the guise of the Red Ribbon Pharmaceutical Company.
Because yeah, I have seen that RR symbol on a 17's shirt.
When the Doctor's final experiment, Cell, the ultimate living weapon, was unleashed upon the world, falling to Goku's allies only after a long and costly battle.
Gohan.
In the face of these setbacks,
okay,
Magenta was nearly ready to give up on reviving the Red Ribbon Army and fulfilling his father's ambition. But upon learning that Dr. Gero's grandson, Dr. Hedo, was an even greater genius, Magenta resolved to take advantage of the young scientist's talent and ignite the flames of vengeance once more.
Okay, so now I kind of get why I would be under the impression that it's about Gohan because Gohan killed Cell. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the animation, it looks like a video game. That's why I was very, off-put by it. I was like, is this even a movie? Yeah, I'm not gonna know who any of these people are because this was I'm assuming from the OG Dragon Ball.
Dr. Hedo, 24 years old.
Carmine, okay.
24 and already a doctor? PhD or MD?
Both, and that hardly begins to cover it. Here's a brief rundown. The child of Dr. Gero's second son and his late wife, Hedo lost both of his parents in elementary school, but even at his young age, he was capable of living independently off his inheritance.
Oh, that's a weird family
his
tree.
brilliant intellect earned him his first doctorate at the age of 14, but it seems his unorthodox personality made him a poor fit for every laboratory he tried to work with. And he spent most of his inheritance funding his own proprietary research.
A misunderstood genius in need of cash? Sounds like somebody I'd really like to meet.
That doesn't look like a prison. He's gonna blow it up. Yep.
Pardon the intrusion. My company...
That, of course, being Red Pharmaceutical.
Hey! How the heck did you already know who I was?
I checked you out earlier.
Checked me out? How?
Your driver's been scouting me. It would be difficult not to notice a car with a dome driving slowly past the prison's athletic field.
Damn, because of his
Struck me as
hair.
Suspicious, so I had him followed.
That's crazy. Okay, so what is their plan? What are they gonna try and do?
After my father Red passed on, I was the one who took over funding Dr. Giro's research. Losing his genius was quite a blow to our cause.
I get it now. You need to replace the genius of Dr. Giro, and you'd like to take this opportunity to upgrade to the super genius of Dr. Hedo.
I couldn't have said it better. So, my friend, how about we help each other out? I can provide whatever you need. Personnel, equipment, and 300 million for each completed unit,
Those
too.
fucking Oreos,
A
Jesus.
difficult choice.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, what is he gonna have him build? More androids? I feel like it's gonna be more androids.
And furthermore, I'm a fan of powerful, cool-looking superheroes. Whereas the Red Ribbon Army, last I checked, seems distinctly villainous.
No.
A horde of faceless
So, is he
smarties
gonna create
bent on world
androids that are
domination.
villains but look like
You're a
superheroes?
fascinating man. Perhaps it looks like we're
Why is
trying
she
to
stopping
take
in the
over
middle of the
world,
fucking
but
road?
That couldn't be further from the truth. What I want to do is wipe out people who threaten me or resist my
What is she
will so I
doing?
can build a
Yeah, right?
peaceful world where everyone lives
Please.
in harmony. I'm like a champion of justice.
Yeah, right, what the hell was she doing? I hate drivers like that. I'm focusing on the wrong thing.
Continuing my research is all I care about.
My friend, if you're after a bigger incentive, please let me up my offer to 1 billion per unit.
You won't let me refuse, huh?
Good guess.
Could have skipped that whole conversation then.
Jeez.
So, pal, safe to assume we have a deal? Hmm?
Let's be clear. I'm not afraid of that gun. My skin was injected with a special drug that allows it to withstand a considerable amount of impact without injury. So, who are you actually after?
The fighters who defeated Cell.
The Capsule Corporation? As in the Brief family dynasty?
Yep.
I've never heard a bad thing about them.
They plan on enslaving us all and using us as their labor force.
No, they
They'll
don't.
turn our world into a stinking paradise for themselves.
If they wanted to, they would have done it by
Annihilate
now.
humanity in one shot to make room for their buddies from back home.
This world needs a hero.
Okay.
Good, we agree. You got what it takes to create the ultimate android and defeat this threat to humanity?
Okay.
You should
The music.
ask. Right now, I've got a new purpose. To create the most powerful android this universe will ever know.
Okay, so we have our plot. So this guy Magenta, he thinks that the Brief and Capsule Corp are like enemies of the world, basically. And since he's not smart enough to basically solve the issue that doesn't really exist, he's recruiting Jiro's grandkid to do it for him. And he's poisoning the mind of this poor kid, who's not really a kid, he's like, what, 24, I think they said? Basically convincing him that these guys that we know, they're the bad guys because they killed Cell and all that shit. Let's create another fucking android that will stay on our side that looks like a superhero. And let's send them over to Capsule Corp and literally wipe out all those people and all those aliens so there is no threat. Even though there is no threat right now. So that's basically the plot in a nutshell for me. I'm not gonna lie, I never thought we would go back to all of that Cell and Dr. Giro crap. I wonder what the grandkid is gonna think when he comes face to face with Bulma, if he does in this movie. And I wonder if Bulma is even aware of him, basically. Does she know that Dr. Giro has like a family? Not really, but just like more like, you know, of descendants, basically. But since we're focusing a lot on androids and all that shit and more of like the Cell saga, Android saga from Dragon Ball Z, does that mean we're gonna see 18 and 17? Are we gonna see like a lot of Gohan? I don't know if we're gonna really focus on Vegeta and Goku in this movie. Like I said, I'm under the impression that this movie revolves a lot around Gohan and Piccolo. But for now, they're gonna work on like these androids or something to kill everybody. Let's see what the gang is up to now. Let's see if any time has passed, because I really don't know when this movie is taking place. I'm assuming it's in order. It happens after the Broly movie. Just, I don't know how long after. But anyway, let's continue. Pan and Piccolo? So yeah, a lot of time has passed by. She's like a kid now. Jeez.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, that's all for today.
How old is she? 6, 7? So definitely like a good 5 or 6 years has passed. I wonder what everyone else looks like Trunks, Goten, everybody else.
Can we start doing energy blasts like the Kikohan now?
Like I keep telling you, no projectile techniques till you've got the fundamentals down. You can't even fly yet,
But flying is hard.
which is why you need to practice. Give it a shot.
Okay, Uncle Piccolo is teaching her how to do things. She is quarter Saiyan too, so I don't know if that makes it better or worse with her abilities.
It's not working.
No need to beat yourself up. You're 3 years old, you've got plenty
Three?
of time. Besides, you have the blood of a Saiyan warrior
The fuck?
flowing through you.
That's a big-ass 3-year-old.
It's kind of hard to imagine Papa in a fight, though.
He hasn't needed to fight for a while, but he will when the time comes.
Damn, okay, so only like, what, 2 years has passed?
You're gonna be late.
Okay, I'll see you again when preschool lets out.
It would be hilarious if Piccolo picked her up from school. I don't know if like the normal world in Dragon Ball in general are aware that aliens are on their fucking like living amongst them basically, like how Piccolo is. Like, could you imagine seeing just like a giant 7-foot tall green man picking up a 3-year-old from preschool? That's a little weird.
Hey Videl, what's up?
Oh, good morning, Piccolo. Hate to ask, but is there any chance you'll be free at all this afternoon?
Maybe.
Why is he holding the
Been
phone like
planning on
that?
training like usual. What for?
Yeah, sorry. We're gonna be having a tournament in the combat sport class I teach. I won't be able to pick up Pan from preschool. I know. I don't want to impose, but I was hoping you could swing by and get her for me instead.
What happened to Gohan?
Son of a
He's
bitch.
got a lot on his plate. Right now he's working on a research report to present for work.
Fine, I'll go.
Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. Get there at 1, okay? I'll be sure to grab you something tasty.
Oh god, okay, so he actually is picking a little Pan up from preschool.
Oh, hey, Piccolo's here.
What the fuck?
Thanks for your help. Sorry we have to keep asking you to pick up Pan.
Don't give me that. What's up with you lately anyway?
Well, I'm doing a research report. They found these ants on a southern island. Not your ordinary bugs by any means.
What the hell?
Dear, say ants matter more to you than your own daughter, huh?
Right.
Is that why you can't pick her up yourself?
Of course not. But you can still go grab her for me today, right?
Well, I've got your attention. When was the last time you did any kind of training? What if some new world-ending evil shows up?
Do you really expect that to happen again? Why worry?
Yeah.
No one's gonna threaten Earth now.
What about
Dad and
Frieza?
Vegeta are here. Plus, you weren't thinking I'd gone soft, were you?
Yes. You did. Sitting in a fucking chair all day.
I can go get Pan, your daughter, again.
Oh, so he's done it before.
Could this wait till I'm done with my training?
Who is it?
Well, King Piccolo, at last we meet.
Who the fuck is this?
Just Piccolo. You're thinking of the guy I was before.
What's that supposed to mean?
We don't need to get into it. Point is, when I was King Piccolo, your costume was barely out of style.
Damn. I'll get the King Piccolo explanation when I watch the OG Dragon Ball.
I can't sense your energy, meaning you're either a robot or an android. So who put you together?
Seems you're the one putting things together. As I said, though, that intel's classified.
Why are you here? Was fighting me what you meant by test of strength?
Exactly. Unfortunately, I had to update the mission objectives to include your death. Though it's nothing personal, of course. I'm just following my orders.
Then quit talking and come at me!
Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're not gonna see Goku or Vegeta in this. It's gonna be Piccolo and Gohan. But right now it's Piccolo.
That was a seriously underwhelming performance. I was expecting a lot more out of you.
Oh, you know he's serious when the gear comes off.
It's over.
You really think that hurt him? So yeah, he built him in 6 months, which is kind of impressive.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What the heck is this?
What's up?
Welcome back.
Howdy.
Ooh. You're lucky Gamma doesn't have hearing like Piccolo. Damn, you just stripped the poor guy. I'm surprised Piccolo can fit in regular clothing. Like I said, isn't he like 7 feet tall? Yeah, he's so much bigger than everyone else. Exactly. That's why I was surprised when he fit into those fucking clothes. This is the thing that Super did from comparing it to Z that I didn't really like a whole lot. They like downgraded on a lot of characters from Z. Like for example, Videl and Gohan are the ones off the top of my head that they really downgraded on. Because in Z, they were represented as like, you know, these powerful fighters. They were like in the action, hands-on and shit like that. And then in Super, they just became family people basically. Which is not a bad thing. It's just, it's not the type of characters that we're used to see from them, basically. Like, we're used to seeing Gohan being a Saiyan and being a fighter and all that stuff. Not somebody who, like, spends, like, his days at working a 9 to 5, taking care of his family and stuff like that. Same with Videl. Like, she worked for the police force, or at least, like, was an ally of them, fighting crime, hands-on with, like, you know, doing stuff like that. Then she became a full-time mom. Like I said, those things are okay. It's just, it's not what I'm used to seeing. And based on like how we saw Gohan just now, they really took a huge step down because it does not look like he's involved in anything now. Like you have all of this potential to do other things and you're living a normal day-to-day life. I guess with Gohan's past, it makes sense because the shit that he would, like, you know, he went through. I get it, but it's just disappointing to see on my end. But at least Piccolo's still staying in the action and he's training Pan. We haven't seen anyone else yet, but for right now we're focusing a lot on Piccolo, so let's see what he finds out eavesdropping.
Excellent work today, Gamma 2. I was watching the whole thing through your eyes.
You're far too kind, Dr. Hedo. Though for a test of strength, I may have overdone it a bit.
Okay, yeah.
What? There are two of them? Crazy, huh?
No, you made the right call.
Uh.
But there's still room to improve.
You check for the body?
Body? The only thing left of him when I was done was a dust cloud.
You didn't think to confirm it?
No way he could have survived it. You saw that explosion? It was epic. I'd blow him up into a million.
Found him.
Huh?
Damn.
Oh man, that's subtle.
If Piccolo's onto us, Bulma's organization is gonna be onto us too.
It's like thing 1 and thing 2, literally.
We've proven that the Gammas can defeat him. And once I've compiled the data we've got from number 2's battle, I'll be able to pump out more copies in no time.
More androids? How many is he gonna make?
Putting that aside, when can we expect Cell Max to be ready?
Cell Max, yeah, right?
Cell Max when we've got the 2 greatest androids in all of engineering history. The real issue is coming up with a control program to make his power usable.
Ooh.
Cell is a specially engineered organism constructed gradually from the cellular level. This long wait is an unavoidable consequence. Indeed, you should be thanking me for developing the Gammas and making productive use of your misallocated time.
Enough! I'm sick of your excuses! Cell Max, activate!
But hold on, so androids are usually, they're like half robot, half human. They're not technically androids, they're robots.
But if you activate him and
Maybe?
send him out into the world right now, it's not likely to end well for you.
Why is that?
Of course, you understand that if you lost control, Cell Max could easily destroy the world you wish to take
But Cell
over.
wasn't either, he was just a creation.
Boom. Is Vegeta
Why is he
there?
holding the phone like
not.
this?
He's been off training with Beerus for
Hey there.
about 3
Hey.
weeks.
Nice.
Goku too?
You have to ask.
Whis gave you a device that let you contact him directly, didn't he? Call him up and tell him to send them home.
Don't tell me. Is this gonna be a thing?
Oh yeah. I don't have time to explain, but the situation could get real ugly.
All right then. I'll reach out to Whis.
He's got that little phone. I'd put that phone on silent if I were you, because something tells me Bulma's gonna call him in the most inconvenient time. Okay, so we're seeing Whis, Goku, and Vegeta. Oh, Broly! Oh, they're training him. Okay. Okay, so he's not as feral as last time.
Totally getting ready to snap on me again, weren't you? We keep telling you, you've got to get that temper under control.
Okay, so is Broly gonna play a role in this movie, or is he just there?
There's more to training than working your muscles to the point of exhaustion. You're warriors, not bodybuilders after all.
They look like bodybuilders, I can tell you that.
At least you figured it out quicker than Goku, for whatever that's. Whoa, great idea! The three of you should have a triple threat Super Saiyan sparring match!
What?
Three-way battle with Broly? You've got to be kidding!
He's not as bad as he used to be, but he still flips out on us every once in a while. And if it happens during a 3-man free-for-all, he might not have a planet left to train on.
Valid point. Okay. Goku versus Vegeta. Broly, sit quietly and observe how two powerhouses can have a sparring match without obliterating the ground beneath their
Without
own feet.
obliterating things.
Who's the new guy?
Why, that would be Broly.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know him.
Broly? What is that maniac doing on my planet?
He's training!
Deal. There's no way Frieza can find him here.
Another one, huh? Well, who are you?
My name's Lemo, sir. Formerly of the Frieza Force.
So that's the smell that's been taunting me, eh? Approach.
Approach.
Sir.
Is it good? It must be good. Yeah.
That's excellent.
Where's the girl? Where's Q-Lime? Is that her?
I'm doing some cleaning.
Tell me your name, cleaning lady.
Damn.
Chile, sir.
I like this one.
The fuck?
You're more than welcome to stay.
Is he hitting on her?
What just happened?
Lord Beerus does have a type, you see. Surprised no one has ever noticed.
What the fuck?
That's marvelous! What kind of culinary wizardry is Frieza teaching his gophers, Lemo?
I may have put in a few spices here and there, you know?
Hey, this isn't much different than Earth food, is it?
If it is, I can't taste it. It's decided. I hereby appoint Lemo as my new chef. You're fired, Whis.
I can't live on the streets!
So, what's Beerus's type? That's really... I don't even know the word. Weird? Awkward? Cringy? All of the above. But anyway, yeah, I don't think this movie is going to really involve Goku and Vegeta. I'm kind of surprised to see Broly training with them. That's pretty cool. But I think what's going to happen is Bulma's going to try and call them, but they're going to be like, nah, sorry, we're kind of busy, unless they really, really are needed, basically. But I think Gohan and Piccolo can handle the situation on their own. Don't know what the situation is exactly, except for this like Cell Max thing that might come up. It would be really cool if the androids got involved, like 17 and 18. I really would like to see 17 and what he looks like now. But okay, that's actually really cool that they're actually training Broly, helping him like, you know, control his power and stuff like that. I mean, he is a legendary Super Saiyan. It would be really cool if him and Kale can meet. That would be an interesting interaction. But for now, let's see if Bulma ends up finding that communicator. Let's see if Goku and Vegeta actually go back to Earth and see what the situation is about, or is it going to be left in Gohan and Piccolo's hands? They're destroying Beerus' planet. Did they just knock over a tree? How are they even watching this fight? They're constantly moving around, like, on different parts of the island.
It's a subtle change, but Vegeta's movement is different from before.
How the hell can they see that? Like, what the fuck?
It appears his mental training is having some effect.
I'm guessing this is going to go on for a while.
Yeah, might as well take a nap.
We've eaten most of what Vegeta brought, but there's still an ample stockpile of ice cream.
Oh, I'd be down to go grab the... I'll retrieve it.
Hey, I can help with that. Ice cream, who's got the ice?
Broly is going to kill Beerus.
There you are.
Found it!
Okay. Jeez.
Come, Broly. You have some too.
Whis? What the heck? Come on! You took my husband, now take my car!
Damn. Damn, that's actually
Don't
true.
say. Ugh, that's certainly an issue. Let's see.
Oh.
Hate to tell you this, but these two are all I got.
Running low, huh?
Grow more.
Oh, well. Thanks.
I mean, I'm sure it takes a while, but
Tommy,
still.
be careful.
Man, if I was in charge of senzu beans, I'd just be growing them constantly.
What's up? Have you gotten in touch with Whis yet?
That's why I'm calling. I finally found the communicator, but no one's picking up. No idea what the deal is, but I'll keep trying.
Understood. Thanks.
Hey, what about Gohan? Couldn't he do it? You told me about his potential. The way I remember it, you said he could become the mightiest warrior on Earth if he wanted.
What about Pan?
Can't
I know
count
she's
on him
young.
to rise to the occasion.
Well, that's unfortunate.
And since they've got Dr.
the
Hedo's
ears.
data, they might have information on 17 and 18's vulnerabilities too.
Oh yeah, go get them.
Gotta do something. Hey, wait.
Huh.
Piccolo!
Dende!
Dende!
You've seen what's going on, right?
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on things. We're in a tight spot, but I'm not sure there's anything I can do.
When we were on planet Namek,
Didn't the Grand Elder use some kind of ability to draw out the dormant powers lying within Krillin and Gohan?
He did.
Do that for me.
What if we get some help from the Dragon Balls? What if we ask Shinron to activate your dormant power the same way Grand Elder did for Gohan and Krillin?
That's also a good
Do
thing,
that?
yeah.
I had no idea.
What kind of Namekians are Dende and Piccolo then?
Bulma,
Hey, Piccolo. Everything good?
any luck yet?
I keep trying, but they won't answer my call.
It's fine. How many Dragon Balls do you have on hand right now?
Jesus, why are you so close to the phone?
I've got all of them?
Perfect. I'm sorry to do this to you, but it would really help if I could talk to the dragon.
Oh, seriously?
Good luck! Come on, whatever it is you've been wishing for, I know it's not that important.
You who have summoned me, speak your wish and... Oh, it's you, Piccolo.
Shenron! I have a question. The Grand Elder on Namek had a certain ability. Would you be able to draw my latent power the way he did for others?
Of course.
Do it.
I presume that will be your first wish.
Yes.
You got it. Let's go.
Okay. I love how Piccolo's talking to himself because, you know, it's the same voice actor, technically.
Whoa, unreal. This power feels incredible.
Oh, is he gonna turn yellow?
That's a bit extra.
I do know there's a yellow version of Piccolo, I just don't know what that is either.
Speak your second wish.
I just need one.
I was thinking maybe we could perk up my buns to around a college-age level of firmness.
Oh my god.
A trivial matter indeed. Your buns are perfect.
Ooh, they certainly are. Now, how about we smooth out these wrinkles a bit, but don't make it look like I've had any work done.
Are you for real?
Oh god. Yeah, I'm with Piccolo. I would be very disappointed in Bulma with that.
You wished for cosmetic surgery.
Yep.
Oh, no!
What? What's wrong?
I didn't even think about Goku and Vegeta. We could have teleported them here.
Oh!
Damn.
We blew our chance! You could have done squats for a few months!
Oh, come on, because I don't remember you thinking of it either.
Damn. But at least he used his wish for something that was useful. She just wished for, like he said, cosmetics shit. Like, she could literally pay people to do that for her, but she just uses a fucking wish. Like an actual wishing dragon to wish for shit she can pay for because she is the richest person in the fucking world. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed in Bulma. I'm telling you, I feel like the older we get, like, you know, the more time has passed and more things that come out that are more modern with Dragon Ball, the more downgrades we're seeing. Like in Dragon Ball Z, the characters were actually really cool. Amazing personality, amazing character development, amazing designs and all that stuff. Now we're not as serious as we were back then. It's of course, like, it's okay to like joke around here and there, but now we're getting to a point where it's ridiculous. Like, I mean, come on, Bulma wishing for a bigger ass and less wrinkles and shit and longer eyelashes? Come on, man, like, really? Back in the day, you would use wishes to, like, you know, bring people back to life that sacrificed themselves. Now we're wishing for cosmetic shit. Like, what? I know Bulma was always like that, like, you know, not to that extent, but she did care about her looks and stuff like that and staying young and all that stuff. But this is a little bit much. I don't know, the only one I have seen so far that has stayed consistent with their characters and didn't really downgrade at all is Piccolo and Vegeta. Those two are the ones that have stayed consistent. Everyone else has kind of downgraded over time. Like, Goku wasn't as stupid as he was in Z that he was in Super. And a lot of you guys agree with me on that. They really did dumb him down in Super. Future Trunks is another example. Gohan and Videl are another example, you know? I don't know, like, the more modern shit I'm watching of Dragon Ball, the more I'm kind of a little disappointed. I don't know, I think it's because the bar has been set so high for me in the beginning that if they don't meet that, I'm disappointed. And it's hard to keep up those standards too. I don't know, let me know if you guys agree with me on that. But for now, Piccolo has finally gotten his like awakened power. So let's see if he's gonna go back to the Ribbon Army and try to handle shit himself. It's probably not gonna work. And let's see if he can recruit Gohan.
So who's next? Seems like Goku and Vegeta should be top priority. That'd be the main bosses dealt with. They'd have an even harder time coming up with countermeasures. Huh?
Unfortunately, our
Hey, where you been?
Sorry, stomach issues. I've been in the can.
You better now? Looking a bit green.
Oh, yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, call on nature. Don't be a hero.
For sure.
I would say
That's a good excuse, to be honest. Like, I was in the can, I wasn't feeling good. We all know that struggle.
he's the one who landed the killing blow against Cell, and he was a child at the time. Considering how frequently Piccolo has been seen coming and going at his hideout, Gohan may be a shadow boss in the organization. If we don't eliminate him quickly, he could make a nuisance of himself in the future.
Sounds reasonable. Thing is, Cellmax is still in the oven and he's not ready to come out. For now, we gotta keep the army under wraps. So what if we lure him into a fight here?
How's that?
If I'm not mistaken, he's got a little girl who's off at preschool.
Oh
even as we
no.
speak. If we take her hostage, we can lure Gohan to us and force him to fight alone.
No, you're gonna lure
witnessing
Piccolo
Gamma's
more than
combat
anything.
up close and personal.
Brilliant plan, Commander.
There's simply no justification for kidnapping a little girl.
Good. I feel like he's gonna turn on them.
Send a team of 2 to grab Gohan's daughter and bring her back here immediately.
Roger that, sir. You up for it, 15?
Ready, willing, and able.
We'll head
Commander,
out at
I would like to go as well.
Hop down 94. Nobody gave you permission to talk.
Sorry about that, sir. But I happen to live very close to Gohan's house, and I know what his daughter looks like. An enemy coming after Pan might be exactly what it takes to scare Gohan straight.
All right. Primary target's wide open, so let's just go get her. Makes our job easier, you know.
Hold on.
Cheer up. I'm sure your mom will be here soon.
Hey there, Pan. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. Don't worry. Mama was busy, so she sent me to pick you up. Now, say bye-bye to teacher, take my hand, we gotta get you.
Damn!
Oh, crap.
Oh, Pan! What have you done?
I've never met that man. Oh, hi, Piccolo.
She knows.
You recognized me?
Yeah, of course. I could sense that it was your energy.
He got knocked and dropped by a 3-year-old.
Go ahead and get in the back, Pan.
I wonder if anyone's watching Piccolo do this.
I'll tell you in a second. Now, I'm gonna put these cuffs on you, but you can snap out of them at any time, okay?
This sounds like fun.
Oh god, poor kid. You're lucky she's a kid and she's not putting 2 and 2 together. I wonder what Gohan's gonna think of this. He's gonna probably be like, you really did this to my daughter to snap me in shape? What the hell's wrong with you? We trusted you, kind of thing.
I was tailing this powerful android who attacked me while I was training, and he led me straight back to the Red Ribbon Army's secret base. I was able to infiltrate them, and I overheard them plotting to get us out of the way.
Infiltrate?
It means I got inside without them noticing and took a look around.
Oh, so that's why you're wearing those weird clothes?
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway,
She's
they wanted
smart.
you as bait. They're trying to lure your dad out so they can get rid of him, and we're playing along for now.
Wow,
Okay.
really sounds fun.
Don't underestimate them. These people are dangerous. You're safe with me, but you gotta pretend like you're not. Just act scared and everything will be okay.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez, my head.
I'm so scared.
You finally awake, sir?
Nice.
Are you the one who cuffed her?
Yes, sir.
Not a word about how this went down. I said, not a single word.
Understood.
He's embarrassed. That's awesome. Poor guy. Yeah, that guy looks big too. Oh, is he gonna recognize Piccolo?
You know so much about this place.
I stalked them.
You guys lost or something?
You're Gohan, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
What's with the giant shoulder pads in the cave?
Oh, that's right.
He doesn't recognize me?
Good.
That's ridiculous. Pan knew who I was right away.
I guess it's good that he doesn't recognize you.
Pan!
Now it's starting to sink.
Yeah, right?
We've got your daughter. And if you don't want anything happening to her, I suggest you come along quietly. Bring your pretty cape if you want.
Damn.
That's a one-man circus.
This poor guy, bro, he has no idea what he signed up for. Knocked out by a 3-year-old, now encountering a really powerful Saiyan.
What did you do to Pan? We haven't done anything. She's totally fine. I promise. So, would you please come with us, sir? Let's go. If there's even a scratch on her, you'll pay for it.
Oh, dude, you're sinking your house.
Gohan's back.
Wow. That was a 4th wall break. Okay, so Gohan finally got some sense knocked into him. Not really, but you know what I mean. I love how you didn't take that guy seriously at all whatsoever. Yeah, that was a good thing that Piccolo pointed out. Gohan wasn't able to sense Piccolo's energy and all that stuff. And I wonder why. I wonder either Gohan was just playing along, or that he's just so out of it, like, you know, out of the action and stuff like that in training, that he just didn't really pay attention and don't really know how to do that anymore. I'm pretty sure it's the second one. But then again, I guess it's a good thing that he didn't recognize Piccolo, because if he did, then he'd be like, hey Piccolo, what are you doing here with this strange guy? And then the guy would be like, excuse me? So you know. But then again, the big guy doesn't really seem like he's a villain. He's just following orders. Poor guy, man, he has no idea what he got himself into. But yeah, it doesn't look like that Vegeta and Goku are going to be like characters really at all in this movie. We just got that scene of them to see what they were doing in the meantime, so we're not sitting here wondering the entire time where the fuck are they. And Bulma can't get a hold of them, so yeah, they're gonna stay on Beerus's planet, train Broly and all that stuff, while on Earth we're gonna focus on Gohan and Piccolo and the Red Ribbon Army. Kinda disappointed that we haven't seen the androids. That would be really cool to see them again. But for now, we got Gohan's attention. Pan is in trouble, so let's see what Gohan does to save her, and let's see how Piccolo's identity gets revealed and on his undercover stuff, because it's obvious that, you know, he's gonna be revealed like, like, you know, I'm not one of your guards, I, you know, knocked someone out and stole his fucking costume and shit. Let's see how all of this goes down.
Capture team inbound.
She's over there?
Jeez, he just exploded the ship. What about everybody else? Damn, the poor guy is knocked out.
You jerk! Who are you? And what do you want?
I am digging the outfit that Gohan's wearing. It's the Piccolo outfit, basically, on Gohan. And yeah, Gohan is definitely out of practice. I mean, for someone who doesn't fight anymore, he's doing pretty well, but it's not what we expect from someone like him.
Who are you?
An old-fashioned superhero.
Jesus. You don't need those glasses, dude.
You can't be a robot. So you must be an android. But what kind of coward kidnaps an innocent child?
It wasn't my idea to resort to that. But I have orders, and I'll fulfill them without question in the name of justice.
Hold on. Justice?
Your evil secret organization will be dragged out into the light.
What?
Yeah, there's just a big misunderstanding between the two. Like, their minds have been poisoned by people filled with lies and shit. Come on, we need Cell Gohan back. He kind of looks like him too. He's wearing a similar outfit. I think he's wearing just an adult version of it.
Was that all the power you've got? It won't be enough to win you this fight.
Is that what you think? Cry out like you're hurt, okay?
Oh yeah, give him some motivation. Papa! Yeah.
Pan!
Oh yeah.
Stop it! What do you think you're doing? Good guys don't hurt kids!
They're like, huh? He's just holding her up in the air. There we go, that's the Gohan we know. Jeez. Yeah, because it's funny how they both think that they're the good guys.
What evil secret organization are you talking about? I'm talking about you guys! Are you insane?
Yeah, there is no... It's just a misunderstanding and miscommunication.
I had no idea it was you in there, King Piccolo!
Like I told you.
Damn.
King Piccolo was the old me.
So he is yellow.
This is not gonna end the way it did before.
You mean you're not gonna run?
I'm still waiting for like the Cell Max thing to come out. I would love to see Gohan and him go toe to toe.
Seems like there's a decent guy in there, but somebody's been giving him lousy orders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Piccolo basically got it right on the nose.
So what if they have? That's why we exist. We were made to take orders.
What if Dr. Hedo's been giving you messed up orders based on false information he received from Commander Magenta?
There's no way that's
Mm-hmm. Talk some sense in this guy. Yeah, because they both think they're superheroes. That's the crazy part. They both think they're on the good side and none of them think they're villains. Because at least the villains that we know are aware that they're doing bad shit. They're just doing it because they feel like it usually. Like Cell, Frieza. Jeez.
Plus a bit next.
Come on, Piccolo. What you gonna do? Whoa. Okay, so is this King Piccolo?
Come on! What now?
Oh. Damn.
Well now, thank you, Shenron.
Damn.
Those little...
Okay, so this is Piccolo's true power, like his full potential. I knew about the yellow Piccolo because, like, again, like I've said before, it's these fucking Fortnite skins, man. It's the same reason how I knew about the white-haired Goku. I just didn't know where it came from or what it was. And on the note of, like, you know, all that crap, the Fortnite skins and stuff, I am aware, like, there is another version of Gohan. He has, like, white hair and red eyes, I think, if I remember correctly. So I'm assuming we're gonna see that in this movie, too. It's gonna be along those same things as Piccolo. It's gonna be like this crazy power-up or some shit like that. And that's when we see Gohan fight at his full potential. But it also doesn't surprise me, like I said before. It doesn't surprise me that they're going to be ending up turning on, what was his name, Magenta? Something like that? I'm just surprised that the scientist, the Dr. Hedo, whatever the fuck his name is, I'm just surprised he hasn't turned against them yet. It looks like more of like the androids, Gamma 1 and 2, or at least the second one. It seems like they're the ones to turn first, which I'm kind of surprised on. But I feel like once they all turn, like, you know, the Doctor and the androids, that's when Cell Max will be released, and then, you know, the Magenta will release Cell Max on him and, like, you know, be in full control of the Cell Max thing. And then I feel like that is when we'll see the Gohan transformation with, like, the white hair, if it is in this movie. And then it'll be basically another round of, like, you know, Gohan versus Cell. Also, like, based on like how movies are and shit like that, I wonder if Pan is gonna learn how to fly by the end of this, because they did say in the beginning, like, hey, you can't fly yet, So based on how movies are just structured and how they are, we're probably gonna see Pan fly by the end of this movie. I don't know if it's going to be the fight that's gonna trigger her flight, or if she's just gonna learn at the end. But for now, the guy and Magenta are dipping, basically. So let's see how the Doctor handles that and what he thinks of that.
Don't you dare! Run!
Go ahead, Commander. Here, brat!
Ooh.
What do you think you're doing?
I just picked up some new intel on who the villains are.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. See, the androids are the first to turn. Then it would be the Doctor.
Fight's over.
Huh?
Oh, jeez.
So that's it. Seems we've misunderstood each other.
Okay. Go after those two now. Or just one. One of them got away.
What are you doing, Commander?
He's going after Cell Max.
Are you gonna... You got it. I'm about to activate Cell Max.
I'm too good, bro.
The Gammas are adjusting to new information. They can't sense any evil intent in the people they've been fighting.
That's your fault, too. You're the one who builds hero components into the stupid things. But thanks for the excuse to do what I wanted to do since I met you.
Oh my god, I was not expecting him to do that. I would not be surprised if he pulled a Giro and like downloaded his personality or some shit, or did some sort of crap like that and turned into an android himself. But shit, I was not expecting him to just shoot him like that. Oh.
Wait, you're alive?
If you forgot, my skin was injected with a special drug that allows for considerable impact without
I forgot.
injury.
I did forget that too. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? You did tell me that, so I guess this is on me.
Yeah, I forgot too, dude. Don't worry.
I've made a few minor modifications to my body as well.
Oh shit.
It's basic stuff next to the kind of thing you've done to yourself, I'm sure.
You couldn't have made yourself taller? I would have done that if I were him.
Oh. Oh.
Holy crap!
Oh, and he's just releasing him. Well, shit. Now you gotta kill Cell Max. Let's see how powerful Cell Max is.
Okay.
Trunks and Goten! Yeah, Goten does not look like Goku anymore. That's kind of sad.
Oh, what a surprise! I didn't think we'd see you here, Pan. How old are you now?
3
Aww.
and a half.
Those two over there, are they the new androids?
Mm-hmm, yep. There we go.
Whoa, they're kind of cool.
They look familiar. Wait, is that...
That one is Trunks and that one is Goten.
I know it's been a while since I saw those two, but it couldn't have been that long.
How long has it been? How come we're not seeing 17? Ew.
Hey, Piccolo, what the heck happened to you before? Because it was awesome. You got super buff and turned orange, and your power level started shooting up like crazy.
I turned orange. Really? I didn't even
Yeah,
notice.
you didn't know?
But it felt like some switch.
It was like
inside me
yellow
got
then
flipped.
orange.
Maybe the same way it does with you.
You look super cool, Piccolo.
They couldn't have chosen Perfect Cell's form. They had to do his ugly ass second form. Alrighty, how powerful is this one? Okay. But yeah, they had to do that form.
Cell Max has been activated!
Cell Max is awake?
Oh god, Gohan, I wonder if Gohan's gonna get trauma. It's gonna be like so much PTSD for the poor guy.
Damn it! Number 2. We can do this.
Did the doctor die? I'm assuming he did.
We're fighting too. Come on.
I don't know if I need to be part of that. This looks like fun. Let's do it. Yes!
Okay.
Screw it. I'm in.
Okay.
Great. Go for it.
Yeah, right.
I'll make sure Bulma and Pan are safe.
I'll watch Pan.
Glad you found a way to make yourself useful.
Jesus Christ. At least Krillin is self-aware and he knows he's completely outmatched. Damn, he is big. Okay, Trunks. Okay, Goten learned it too. I wonder if Trunks learned the Galagun for Final Flash.
Aim for the top of his head. That's the only weak point on his body.
The top of his head?
How do you know that?
Dr. Hedo feared this would happen, so he added a weak spot to Cell Max's insurance.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. You should know it's not that simple. As soon as you land a killing blow to his head, it'll set off a chain reaction that will overload his whole body. You'll be caught in the explosion.
Okay, so someone's got to sacrifice themselves. I have a feel like it's going to be the 2 androids that are going to hit him there. Okay, we got 3 Saiyans and a Piccolo. Ouch.
Great. How hard can it be to hit its damn head? Come on.
A lot. He does have that covering around his head that goes like that, so it's not easy. It's more like you have to hit him like straight on. Okay. It's not gonna be enough, is it? You're supposed to keep Pan safe. She can't fly. Krillin, you can fly. Go and get her. Oh, she did it.
I'll make sure we have a ship standing by so we can get out of here.
Also, a quick note I just realized. They actually gave Krillin eyes this time. Because if I remember correctly, Krillin never had his eyes white like that before. It was just the same skin tone as the rest of his body. Okay, that's a change. Sorry, I just realized that. But okay, little Pan can fly. I told you she'd be able to fly by the end of this. Wait a damn minute. If I remember correctly, in the, in Dragon Ball Super, in one of the filler episodes, Pan was kidnapped by Emperor Pilaf and all that stuff when she was a baby, she was a toddler. Correct me if I'm wrong, she flew in that, didn't she? I do remember, like, they went up in space and shit like that, and she was, like, moving around and crap like that, but she was still flying, right? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just realized that, so it's kind of weird to see her, like, fly now when back then we've seen her do it before? I don't know, man. With Dragon Ball, you never know, man. They're pretty inconsistent with the details. But okay, yeah, so Cell Max is released. Again, but ugly design, man. I don't know why they had to go for the second one. Why couldn't they have gone for the third one? And yeah, it looks like they're not gonna destroy this thing anytime soon. I swear, the only way that they can defeat Cell Max is if Gohan taps into that power. He transforms into that thing, if it's in this movie. Because since we're seeing Yellow Piccolo and Orange Piccolo, I'm assuming we're gonna see that side of Gohan too. And once he becomes that, he's just gonna overpower Cell like he did before, and he's gonna win. So yeah, let's see how they defeat Cell Max.
Hey, Goten! Let's do fusion, like with the dance! Good idea! Wait, how did that work again?
Do we ever get to see that? Like, oh, never mind. Oh no, they missed. They're gonna be fat.
This isn't right.
Now they gotta wait 30 minutes.
Oh, well, gotta roll with it. Then I'll charge in and hope for the best.
Nope. 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 Oh, that's a way to use them. That's a way. I was wondering why they were smacking him around. It's like, damn. Aw, I want to see what that looks like normal. It'd be really cool if Gohan and Goten fused.
Blast him with everything you've got. Don't worry about the killing blow. Just pin him down. Stay back no matter what. Huh?
Oh, they're gonna sacrifice themselves. Yeah.
Number 2. You can't.
Or number 2 is.
Don't do it.
There's no choice.
Then I'm going to.
Wait, one. You need to go save Dr. Hedo.
Oh, he's alive?
Check your life sign scope. He's not dead yet.
Shit, I thought he was dead.
But I thought he was.
Oh, you didn't think to confirm it?
Damn, right back at his face. Okay, I love how number 2 was the joking one and the non-serious one. And now, towards the end, he's the one making the sacrifice. Alright, full force, right down on his head.
Here it comes! Get back! Let's do it! Eyes shut, guys! Solar flare!
It is pretty weird to see him with eyes. Bruh. No, just take the doctor. Maybe he can create another number 2. Ooh, he blocked it. Gonna break through his arm and then hit his head? Or just fucking completely overpower him? Hit him in the head. Again. No! Number 2! Save the doctor, he can repair him.
Don't you
Nice.
Piccolo! Get big!
What?
Big! Like you did when you fought Goku at the World Martial Arts Tournament!
Oh shit. Yeah, this is a lot of callbacks to the OG. Damn. Alright, Piccolo. Now I kind of want to see the OG Dragon Ball. Damn, he's as big as him. Hit him in the head.
Hey, Piccolo. You're pretty much his size now. Do you think you're strong enough to beat him like this?
Wishful thinking.
Huh?
Making my body bigger didn't make me any stronger. It's do or die time, so draw out all your strength and use it to protect your world and everyone in it.
Right!
Yeah, Piccolo is basically distracting him because I don't think anyone else is in the fight. Like, number 1 is not in the fight. Krillin and 18 are kind of like not in it either. But that's okay because, like I said before, Gohan and Piccolo, they're a really good duo.
I'm gonna do whatever I can to get that monster locked down. You charge and attack, and the second you see an opening, hit him as hard as you can with a Kamehameha or whatever, straight in that thick skull of his.
It's cracked, so...
Everything you've got. No holding back. The fate of the entire world is riding on that one shot.
Got it.
Jeez. Come on, Piccolo. Not even fighting back, he's just taking a beating.
make it.
Not yet. Keep going. I can still stop him.
Just focus, dude. Piccolo can regenerate all of his shit as long as you don't take out his core. Is this gonna be the part that's gonna snap him into, his power? Yep. So, yeah, he does have red eyes. I couldn't remember if he did or not. So what is this power? Is it like an Ultra Instinct thing? I don't think so.
Is that all you?
I think he's just Ultimate Gohan.
Okay then, guess it's my turn.
Damn. There we go, Piccolo. Do it. Yeah, his head's cracked. What if Piccolo severs his arm last minute and then escapes? 'Cause they can't kill Piccolo. Piccolo's Piccolo. Or if they do, can they use the Dragon Balls to wish him back? Even though Bulma already used all the wishes?
Special theme cannon!
What kind of cannon did he use? Okay, the colors are pretty cool. Oh, he destroyed the head. Okay. Now you can't be caught in the blast.
Cell's gonna blow! Everyone run!
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, didn't they say? Or you could just pull a Goku and use instant transmission. That'd be funny.
Up we go.
Fix him.
If those two hadn't helped us, we would be dead right now.
Cell would have stomped us like bugs. Even if Dad and Vegeta were here, we still might not have won.
More to the point, Gohan. This is why you need to keep up with your training.
Jeez, you're right. I messed up.
And what was that technique? The one you used at the end?
Well,
Yeah.
it's kind of a special beam cannon, I guess.
How did you learn it?
Is that what he used?
I practice it in secret.
Okay. Used Piccolo's move. Is he gone? No. Wait, why did that happen? Why did that happen? Thought he was an android.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Gamma 2 was a real superhero.
As were all of you.
Thank you. I'm the one responsible for Cell Max, and number 2 paid the price for my sins.
It was Dr. Hedo, right?
Hedo.
What are you planning to do now?
She gonna employ him?
Is it possible that there's a place for Gamma and me with the Capsule Corporation?
Exactly.
Who the hell do you think you are, you roly-poly little twerp?
Shut the fuck up.
Let's see. Tell me more about that skin modification.
What about
Do it.
What can it do for wrinkles? Anything?
Well, I'm an expert in biology and a licensed medical practitioner. My skin modification might be overkill, but I've got some ideas.
All right.
No. I think your talents could make you a valuable addition to the company.
Okay.
Glad to have you aboard.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yep. Yeah, like honestly, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, do we get to see it? Come on. I want to see them fuse. What do they look like?
The next stage of your training begins tomorrow.
Bruh, we don't get to see them? I wanted to see what they look like fused when they're older. Again, they probably look like Vegeta, just with, you know, with purple side hair. They're still fighting. That's crazy. I wonder if Whis is gonna check his thing and he's gonna see that he has like 100 missed calls from Bulma. Oh, they're tired. That was the slowest fall I've ever seen. But Vegeta did it. How long did that take?
I did it. I finally beat Kakarot!
How long have they been fighting?
Hello, Bulma. Is there something I can help you with?
No, but there was a few hours ago.
Sorry, we had an ice cream-related mishap. On the subject, you have any more goodies for us?
Well, I did. Unfortunately, it's already gone cold. Next time for sure. See ya!
Damn.
Oh my. Now I'm wondering what I missed out on.
Oh boy. Alrighty, and that was a Dragon Ball Super movie, Superheroes. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, not as bad of a plot as I thought. Again, the animation was the thing that was making me a little bit skeptical on this. Again, I didn't really like the animation. There were some parts that were actually really well done, but other parts that were just so poorly done. Like, for example, how they animated Whis. I feel like they really took multiple steps down on that one. But plot-wise, it was not that bad. Definitely wasn't a strong plot, but I feel like this movie was more for, like, you know, people who watch the OG Dragon Ball. Like, I wasn't aware that Piccolo could do those certain things. But yeah, this was more of like a Gohan Piccolo movie. It was more of like a Piccolo movie, to be honest, which I don't mind at all. Piccolo has always been like a favorite of mine. He wasn't like the most favorited, but he was always like a favorite of mine. So it was really cool to focus on him for a change and see like all of his abilities and stuff. Again, his abilities that I've seen in this movie are new to me. They may not be new to everybody else who has seen the OG Dragon Ball, because there were a lot of callbacks to that. So that was pretty cool to see. It was also really cool to see Gohan's full potential. Don't really know what to call that. I'm just calling it Ultimate Gohan for now. I think there already is an Ultimate Gohan, but I'll just call it for that for now. But I just really wished that number 2 got brought back. I wish he hadn't passed away, or at least that like towards the end they would have, like, you know, shown the doctor rebuilding him and seeing him come back. That would have been really cool to see. But unfortunately, he sacrificed himself and he's gone. But the ending wasn't that bad, actually. They didn't just, like, you know, stop it like they usually do. They actually ended it pretty well. So I'll give him that. But don't really have a whole lot of thoughts on this movie. I kind of said most of my thoughts during the movie. But if I had to rate this movie, maybe 7 out of 10? Definitely not my favorite, but definitely not the worst thing I've seen from Dragon Ball. I think it's mostly because I like the fact that they focused a lot on Piccolo and we got to see a lot of him in this movie. I feel like that's the reason why I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, to be honest. Because again, I like Piccolo. But yeah, not many thoughts on this, really. All my thoughts have been said throughout the movie. But this is the last thing I'm going to be watching related to Dragon Ball. As I've stated before in my previous videos, this is the last thing I'm going to be watching. We're going to be taking a break from Dragon Ball, going to continue 2 new series that are not Dragon Ball related. And when those 2 series finish, if you guys still want me to do the OG Dragon Ball, I'll do the OG Dragon Ball, but that's a ways away from now. We'll revisit the subject when it comes closer to that time. So have no fear, it is not the end of Dragon Ball yet. And actually, hopefully by the time I end up doing the OG Dragon Ball and at the end of when I finish that, hopefully this new Dragon Ball thing that just came out not too long ago, Dragon Ball Daima, something like that. Hopefully that will actually be finished by the time I finish everything. The 2 new series and the OG Dragon Ball. So hopefully, like, you know, we can continue that and go on to that after the OG Dragon Ball. But time will tell. So if you guys have enjoyed my Dragon Ball journey so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions, make sure to check out my Patreon. Link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the next 2 series. And again, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys next time.